Welcome to the 21-day program on connecting with your higher self. Today is day 18. It is about communicating as your higher self. As you grow and evolve, the words you speak and the thoughts you have about others will have an increasing power to affect people. Your positive thoughts and vision of people will lift them higher. Your criticism will depress their energies and hold them back. In the higher realm, every sound, thought, and spoken words produce strong effect. So it is important to learn to communicate in loving ways. There are many ways to communicate, including telepathically, in which messages are sent and received mentally. Body language, which is communicating through positions. You can learn to communicate as your higher self. You will speak the truth with precision and create peace and harmony. When your words are chosen with care and spoken with the intent to serve, they empower people to grow. Before you meet with people or speak to them for the first time, imagine talking from your heart to theirs. There is a great power in silence. You may discover an even richer connection when you keep silence, for you will be joining your higher self. In the silence, you have developed a stronger bond through your telepathic connection. Learn to speak positively because your words create what you speak about. Be alert to how people are responding to what you are saying. If they resist you, if you aren't in a supportive environment, don't talk or try to convince others. A lot of energy is sent out through your words. Talk only when your words can make a contribution to the others and they are listening. Talking about positive, meaningful things lifts your and other people's energies higher and establishes a deeper connection. Speak with the intent to serve other person. Assign no blame. Speak lovingly and take responsibility for how you feel. As you grow spiritually, your words gain more power to affect people. As you grow spiritually, people will call on you to guide them in their growth. All things can be said in a way that is empowering and loving. There is always a higher truth, a way to say things that leaves other people feeling good about who they are. If you start your communication with praise and recognition of the other person, you will have more of his or her attention. You may have noticed that when someone congratulated or praised you, you felt good and listened to that person. Acknowledge people and who will have a more attentive audience. One man said this with his wife and was amazed at the result. That man was constantly after his wife to lose some weight she had gained and frequently made fun of her eating habit. Afterwards, he changed his way. He acknowledged every time she looked good and ate healthy food. He started treating her as if they were dating again, making her feel loved and special. When he stopped making her wrong for gaining weight, she responded by slowly changing her eating habits, and she even lost weight. Criticizing people almost always alienate them and makes it harder for them to change their behavior. Most people will respond more to praise than to criticism. Would you respond if your partner or your spouse came to you and told you all the things about you he or she liked? You would probably do the things more often. In any relationship, it is very important to present your thought as clearly as possible and pay attention to the other person's response to make sure he or she understands your meaning. Express yourself with precision so that you can have what you want. If you aren't precise, you may be disappointed in the poor job the maids will do, when in fact they are doing an excellent job according to themselves. Bringing your higher self into all your communication will greatly increase the harmony, peace, and love in your life. Let's start with the meditation for day 18, communicating as your higher self. The purpose of this meditation is to open your throat center and link it with your higher self. Get into your higher self state for this meditation. Put your attention on the area of your throat and let the fine vibration of your higher self come into every cell and atom in this area. As your higher self, you are opening and adding light to your throat area. Then send love from your heart into your throat area so that everything you say comes from your heart. Begin to speak as your higher self. You might want to start with an Om or an extended Ah. Notice if the voice of your higher self is slower, lower, more resonant, or richer than your normal voice. As your higher self, give yourself a message about how you can communicate in the higher way and how you can open your throat center. Speak the answers out loud, noticing the tonal qualities of your higher self voice. You may want to finish with a series of Oms. Play with them and make them as beautiful and melancholic as you can. Feel the energy of the Om as they affect your entire body. The sound of Om can assist you in opening your spiritual center and linking your throat with your higher self. Find an opportunity today